Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and today I'm going to be doing this look for you. I did this look using the Bella Jordan Obsession palette. It is this really cool palette. It's from Makeup Forever. It has a gigantic mirror and it also has 16 shades. I think one of the coolest things, not only is this really lightweight for travel, but you can use this for every day, but you can also pop these out and put it in like a magnet palette, which I think is kind of cool. I was kind of surprised by some of the pigmentation of these. I think there was the purple I wish was a little bit more pigmented, but it was still beautiful. She did an amazing job. I love the color story of this palette. I really think she did an amazing job with Makeup Revolution. I really just adore her. She also came out with 3 lip glosses. Today I'm wearing Wishes. I think I'm wearing Wishes today. I can't remember. But there's Wishes, there is Dizzy, and there's also Ever After. And they're just like these really pretty, they're all kind of the same, but they have a few different, like one's a little bit more cool, one's a little bit more pink, and then this one is just like this perfect nude. So these are super cute too. I did try to use as much Makeup Revolution makeup as I could. I did try the new foundation from them. This is the Conceal and Define foundation. And because I already love their Conceal and Define concealer, so I decided to try out their foundation. I really love it. Yes, I'm wearing a wig today just because my hair is a mess and I need to get it fixed. I just went back to the salon and I'm waiting to get my hair like all fixed. So anyways, so if you want to see how I got this look, then please stay tuned. Also, don't be frightened. I'll have no makeup on and really bold eyebrows. Just be careful, brace yourself. Let's get started. Put a little bit of chapstick on. Tastes like candy. My eyebrows, I did use my Kat Von D. This is the Long Wear Pomade in Blonde. So I'm going to prep my eyes. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Conceal and Define from Makeup Revolution concealer, and this is in C2. I'm just going to prep the eyes a little bit, just so I have a good base for them. Just use my sponge. And I'm going to use a little bit of my Kat Von D Lock-It powder just to kind of set that and get that all ready. I didn't set my eyebrows, like I said. I always wait till the end because I feel like there's so much powder, and then once you're done you can kind of like brush them through and then they stay really well. And I am starting with the eyes because like I had said, I'm using the Bella Jordan Obsession palette. Don't know, I've never really used Makeup Forever like eyeshadows, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna go, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm just going to take a fluffy BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to start with a little bit of the Starlight, and I'm just going to start by highlighting the top of my brow. I have a little bit of dry skin, and like right here, I don't know what's going on. It's getting drier. Like I know it's raining a lot and stuff like that. I live in like Pittsburgh area, but it's getting really dry, and my skin goes insane. I also burnt myself with my curling iron. I don't know, my skin's kind of going a little bonkers, as is my health again. So I was not thinking about filming today, but I apparently got 11 hours of sleep last night and feel fantastic. So I thought I had some new stuff and I was like, oh, I'm gonna film today. Okay, so I'm gonna take that same brush. Oh, do I want to do that? Okay, we're just gonna move along here. I'm just gonna try to use as many colors as I want. I'm gonna be using, I think I'm going to use Pops next. They are a little powdery, so I guess that's why I didn't like want to put my foundation on again. I didn't know what was going to go on. So I'm just going to start using this to shade a little bit in that crease area. I feel like Sagittarius and Pops look a lot alike. I could be wrong. Can I feel it? Let me see if I can pop you guys in. Ooh, much better. There we go. Sorry about my face. Sorry about my face, but this might be a little bit easier for you guys to see. Just make sure you tap that off because it's pretty powdery, but it's actually really pretty. So I'm just going to kind of put this all up in here. And yes, I'm even going to go, this is very outside my comfort zone. I'm going to take it up high here. And I never, ever, ever do that. But we're going to see how it goes. Maybe not that. Oh, Mayday. Mayday. I can always blend this side, but I can never blend this side. I don't know. I'll go a little lighter, I guess. I'll clean up the edge anyways with a makeup wipe. Just take a little bit of that on the lid. Not gonna hurt it. I also have my Morphe palette too. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm just gonna take these two colors. Take a little bit of these two colors just to blend Go back over top of that. I'm going to take my Zoeva 227 brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of this burgundy color right here. Oops. This burgundy color right here called Hot Sauce. Right there. Hot Sauce. And I'm going to start pushing that right on the outer corner and blending that up. Ooh, okay. Pigmentation. Hello. And I want to pull this all the way over to here. I've been really drawn to a lot of the cranberry colors too lately. I don't know why. Okay, it's a little pretty dusty. I'm going to take, this is just like a flat, this is kind of like a flatter brush. And I'm going to take that purple. It's called 13. I'm going to take that purple right there. And I'm going to press that all into the lid. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if it's going to go okay. Woo! I'm not focusing. Focus. Okay, we'll focus. I'm going to take that towards the outside of the lid. Just start patting it and packing it on. Starting to get a little bit of fallout. When I went back to the salon and I'm finally having my friend Jamie do my hair, it's gonna be, I can't wait. And just take your time and pat this, and we're gonna kind of blend up with that outer edge into there. Just like that. I'm gonna go back in my red and just kind of blend that a little bit. I'm gonna go into Sassy and start putting that on the lid. Okay, that didn't work. Let's use my finger. Okay, it's showing up. I'm just putting it on the front, the middle part of my eye. And using my finger seems to get a lot better pigment out of it. It looks like a mess, but we're going to clean that back up. I'm going to wait to finish the eyes. Let's get started on the face. Using makeup. This is just one of those makeup eraser cloths. Oh, so I'm back at the salon, and I have brand new scissors, and I was cutting someone's hair, and I went like this. So I'm a little bandaged up today. I can always, like, I don't mind doing the eyes first, but I always feel like I get more into the look once I do the face, and then I can finish the eyes. It's just how my mind works and kind of puts a look together. Everybody's very different. Like, there's people that can do one eye and then the other, and then I literally can't do that. I need a clean base. It's almost like having a clean palette. Use a little bit of moisturizer. I found this, it's a new moisturizer that I'm using. It's Ergonomics. It's Complete Moisture. It has a lot of stuff like the Una Botanicals one that I've been using, but this also has Manuka honey, so it's super healing, especially, and like so good for your skin. And if you followed me for a while, you know how much I love just doing like raw honey masks. But this stuff is so good, especially for the wintertime. I'm hoping that it is very nice, and it smells like candy. It's so funny. But it's got a bunch of like, it's just got all these amazing oils in it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of primer on. So I'm using a little bit, this is just the Lorac primer. I just like this because I have some bumps and drier skin, and this will just help kind of smooth, make sure everything goes on real nice and smooth. And for foundation today, I'm actually going to be trying out, I bought a couple of Makeup Forever things. I'm actually going to be trying out the new foundation that they have. So it's the Makeup Revolution. You probably can't see it too well. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. And then this is the concealer that I love. So I love this so much, so I decided to get this. But I did try this out, and it is very, very, very matte. So because I want to keep my skin a little bit dewy, I am going to put a couple drops of my W7 Genius Fluid foundation. So I'm going to, I just love the packaging. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's glass. This was $12, I think. It is glass. So what's so cool about this is it has this big thing like this, and it's just so cool. I'm gonna paint this on my skin. Full coverage, people. Full coverage. And my under eyes are so bad, so we're gonna try to cover that up too. My under eyes are just so bad because my adrenals have been like tanking. So, and then I'm gonna take a couple drops of this because it's super oily, so I thought the two of them together. So I'm just gonna drop those on my shirt. I'm going to use my Morphe M439 brush, and what I do, I'm gonna pat it and buff. Oh my god. Why has my hair forsaken me? It does look pretty white. That's okay. I'm gonna bronze myself up pretty good. And we're gonna cover up my burn mark. I'm going to use a little bit of the Conceal and Find C2 concealer, and we're going to get rid of all of those bags and highlight a little bit more of our face. I just love this stuff so much. I find it, like, I love Shape Tape, but I found that Shape Tape was very, 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 like, a little bit too drying to my skin. And this stuff is $7, and it was a little bit more conditioning, so. And then I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge and bounce that in. And pull my mirror closer. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second, and we're gonna bronze ourselves up so no one freaks out about how white I am. I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Bronze Matte Bronzing Stick, and again, this is one of Bella Jordan's favorite things too, so I got that from her. And we're going to bronze ourselves up so good. Crazy, right? And I'm going to take, this is a Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'm just gonna start patting and moving that product away around. I mean, it went ham, but that's okay. We can blend it back with some foundation. So I put way too much on. I'm going to take my foundation brush and just bounce some of that back. And it should blend that pretty well. Sculpt ourselves up today. There we go. Much better. Okay, I'm going to set a little bit of my foundation. I'm just taking, this is my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in Petal. And I'm taking just like a really cheap e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to take this. And this is so good for the under eyes. I'm just setting where that concealer is. And then because I don't have enough bronzer on, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Morphe bronzer. And this one is in Blogger. And I'm just taking a really, like, just taking a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of just go in the back of the cheeks just to emphasize and set that. I'm feeling a little chubby right now because of all the craziness going on. Like, I was doing low carb, and then my body kind of just, like, crashed, so I had to add more carbs back in because my adrenals are going nuts. So we're going to carve that cheek out. I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of my Kat Von D Lock-It. If there's something you can learn, always remember to layer your makeup. By layering it, you're going to be able to, like, it's going to last a lot longer. So that's a huge thing. Is there. I got some, let's finish up the eyes. See, the eyes look a lot better now that we did the face. Underneath the eyes, I'm going to take that purple. Just kind of connect that to the top on the outside. I feel like people think once you hit 30, like, you can't do any fun makeup. And I think that's just, like, the most false thing ever. I think a lot of people don't wake up till the 30s. This doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing I do is perfect. Let's just be honest about that. So I'm going to take whatever is left over on my brush that I used with hot sauce, which is that color, and I'm just going to kind of go right into that. And then I'm going to take my brush that I used, that very first color, which was Pops, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just very gently kind of give that a little bit of love right there, just to make it really nice and grungy and smoky on the outside. I'm going to take, I just want to brighten up that inner corner. So I'm going to take a little bit of Glow Baby. I'm going to take a little bit of Glow Baby on a pencil brush. This is just, eye pencil brush. I don't know. I got it off Amazon. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I want to bring some love into that inner corner. Much better. You don't have to do this part, but I just feel like it kind of opens up the eye instead of keeping it so closed. But again, it's totally up to your preference. You could have stopped with just like the first shade. Like, there's no makeup. I love it. There's no one size fits all. Everybody has their own flow and everybody's creativity. I think that's the most wonderful thing. Like, sometimes I might have an image in my head, but something completely else comes out, or I might like unconsciously be looking, like thinking about another picture, and that's what I'm like, oh. And I do it. So just an FYI. Oh yeah, I'm back at the salon. I totally haven't even talked about this yet because it's been a little bit crazy getting back into it, but I am back at the salon and I am I can't say enough. I love the girl so much. And it's like I was like blow drying hair and I'm like, I feel like I'm home again. Like I loved all the girls I worked with and my managers at the, when I was doing medical billing, but I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit onto the lid. I can't say enough for the girls at the salon, like my manager and everybody there. Like everybody's been so good. This is not like, it's better than I've ever expected. Like I can't say enough. Ugh, it's awesome. So, and being creative and being around creative people again, I don't know, it's just like, it means the world to me. So I'm going to do a wicked big winged eyeliner. I hope to God I don't mess it up. But first so if you've watched any of my tutorials, you know that I always like to do like a trick wing eyeliner. I can't just go in and do the flick. I can't do it. I have to start off with my dark line and then I go into the flick, because if not, I'll just completely ruin it. So I'm using this is just a Tarte eyeliner. And I'm just going to go, let me zoom you back in. Hold on, let me zoom you back in. So this is a Tarte eyeliner, and what I do is I normally just go right on the line, like right above my eye line. I'm not going to do anything on the bottom. I like how the bottom looks by itself. And yes, you need to make sure your pencil is sharpened to do this. Okay, so that's what I do, and then I fill in the waterline. So I'm going to pick my eye up very gently. Okay, so I'm going to go in. Hopefully I'm in focus. It's kind of being weird. So I'm going to go in, and this is my tattoo liner. What I do is I will start, you can see this, I will start right here. And I go up and I make that, because I'm following that bottom line. So, okay, so then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go back. I'm going to go about halfway and then come back on my eye. I got a little whoopy, but that's okay. We're going to fix it. Winged eyeliner. So if your winged eyeliner is a little wonky, let me show you how to fix it, because I'm not perfect at this. Okay, I'm going to take a black eyeshadow on a smudgy brush, and I'm just going to smudge that out. And that's how you kind of fix your boo-boos. I like it so far. I'm going to put a little bit of my Tarte mascara on. Isn't the packaging so pretty? It's so pretty. So Bella Jordan came out with these lip glosses too, and there is Wishes, Dizzy, and Ever After. I might do Ever After. I'm just going to do a lip gloss. This is so close to my neck. Like, I feel like I'm losing my lips. I'm just going to take a little bit of the NYX lip liner, and this one's in Nude Beige. That looks a little better. I'm going to use a little bit of a MAC blush, and this is one of my favorites. This is in Dame. It's one of my favorites. So I'm going to use a little bit of Dame on my cheeks. Yeah, that's pretty. And then for my highlighter, I'm going to use two different products because, you know, you can't use enough products. This is the Makeup Revolution Champagne, and it's just like a cream. I'm going to use the back. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender just to kind of bounce that in. Okay, and then because we're going crazy with Makeup Revolution, I have one of their baked highlighters. This is the Triple Baked Goddess of Love highlighter. It is beaming, so it's very, very holographic. But again, I thought it would go with that inner corner highlight. So these lashes I'm very excited about. I forgot that I bought them like last year, and they are the Ooh La La lashes. They're ridiculous. Like, how ridiculous are those? I am possibly one of the messiest people in the entire world. My husband will probably say the same. Whoa, these are huge. That's what she said. What do you do on your day off, Christina? I sit and talk to myself to a camera and do a video. The makeup is done. I need to go put my wig on. I'll be right back. So that's it. This is the look with my wig. Like I said, my hair is atrocious right now, so we're just gonna use the wig for right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I really like this palette. I think the collection is really pretty. Like I said, the color story is just so gorgeous. I think you can get daily use and also some really fun use out of this. I'm hoping to keep experimenting with it. So keep watch of my Instagram, which I will leave that on the screen. Here. I don't know, on the screen somewhere around here, so you can follow me. It's always coffee before beauty. The cool thing about this is it's so affordable and it is cruelty free, which is really, really awesome too. Also, don't forget to follow Bella Jordan. I know she probably doesn't need more followers because she's so popular, but she's just a really, really cool inspiration. I think she's just amazing with makeup and such a good artistry and just so inspirational. Like, I love the products that she finds because it's not the same old that everybody's using. Like, she goes and she finds like different products, so it's really kind of cool. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you again for anybody that's watching that has been so amazing the past year and two, and it's just been so crazy, especially if you've been following my story. Thank you so much, and especially for the girls at the salon. Thank you for making it home again. I can't say enough. You guys are just everything. So anyways, from my heart to yours, I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye.